Hey, how's it going everyone? It is Drago. We're back with another episode of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, episode 16. And this episode covers chapters 53 through 57 of the 100 Year Quest manga. This episode also included one of the bonus chapters at the very beginning of the episode. Since I already mentioned the bonus chapter, I guess we'll start with that, which it mainly focuses around Toka, with her trying to drag every Fairy Tail member onto a cart to bring them to Geltina. I find it kind of hilarious that literally no one in Magnolia questioned it, why is this chick just dragging every Fairy Tail member out into a cart? That wasn't suspicious at all, no one reported that. I also find it hard to believe that Elfman is the heaviest in the guild because Gajeel is literally made of iron, so he should be probably the heaviest compared to freaking Elfman, but I guess Elfman on the scale of weight is the heaviest. Starting to talk about the episode itself, I absolutely loved the opening of this with Natsu and Zeref, because it's actually such an ingenious plan that Natsu has to make Alderaan basically kill himself, because he has Zeref do the whole curse of contradiction thing to where it has that black wave of death to where it just starts killing all the plants. And since Alderaan is basically a giant plant, he's basically killing himself. It's honestly such an ingenious thing that Natsu thought of to have that as a plan. I love that even the Alderaan Zeref realizes oh crap, I just messed up. This is the ultimate no-no ability for me to activate. And this episode is the introduction to the 5 Guardians of Alderaan, which are just different pieces of his body. In particularly, this episode mainly focuses on fighting Doom. And actually, I really dug that fight because you get that fight showcasing Fairy Tail members that I don't even think have had their magics really be shown at all, particularly Keenana and Nab. Very cool to get Fairy Tail members that really don't get the spotlight at all, Lockie and Max and all that whole group basically get overshadowed a lot and honestly kind of almost forgotten. It shows that they're all Fairy Tail members and they'll all work together and win this fight at the end of the day. And I think it's just cool to see their magics, because honestly their magics don't really get showcased all that much, and it's cool to finally get a showcase from them. Also, it's very cool for Max to get a finishing move, very kind of flashy like Natsu. I mean, he did take it from Agiel, which he's very flashy. Overall, I really loved this episode. Honestly, all the fights in it were pretty great, and it's just cool to get a focus on characters that usually don't get a focus. I'm honestly very excited for next episode. If you know what's coming up in the next chapter, I'm not going to spoil anything there, but there's some big moment that's about to happen, and I'm very excited to get that animated. So what are your guys' thoughts about this episode? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and this is Drago signing out.